Hello and welcome to the APW bid tracker system. We certainly thank you for using the BTS and welcome to BTS. The first thing we're going to do is go through and show you how to add bids. Once you receive your login instructions, your user ID, and everything is registered and you're ready to go, you will log into the system and it will look very similar to this once you log in. You know you're within BTS because the system sidebar and top bar are red, whereas your EGS are blue. So you know if you're in your red system, you're in the bid tracking system. Now at the top right will be your union information, including your local union number and everything like that that you registered under. And then of course over here on the left navigation menu will be your ability to go in and add and search out your jobs. So let's start first with the clerk craft, and then we'll go on to maintenance and motor vehicle next. So first thing you want to do if you're part of the clerk craft is go over here to the left navigation menu. Once you get your notices that come down, you will go in and want to add those job postings and all the jobs associated with that job posting. So you would go into add, and the first thing you would do is just simply click on clerk. You would click next, and then you will create your posting information. So this is very simple in terms of what you're looking at. This is where you'll put in your posting number, your request date. So let's go ahead and use our friends from Birmingham, Alabama have been gracious and provided us plenty of data. So we're going to use some of their data for this particular demonstration and put in a posting number here. Okay, so posting that came down from them, one of them was 65971. So that was one of the postings that came down. The request date at the top right of the posting is 06-06-2013, or of course you can use the calendar feature. The time request submitted, which is right down there, was actually at 10:30, 06 seconds, okay. And then, but if we're looking right here, the facility number, that's going to be just below the on the left side, top left of your form when you get that in. The facility number may look something like BC 010780, and that would be the Birmingham, Alabama bid cluster. Okay, so that's where we could put that right there. Let me just go ahead and mark that. And the facility state zip obviously is Birmingham, Alabama. And you could put all the information you want. Time request was 10:30. Okay, we put that in. Posting number is going to be automatically copied. Once we click on Save Clerk Bid, this will automatically copy to this area right here. It's just a record keeping portal that we've put, so don't worry about this area. And then of course you could put the posting date, which is your opening date and closing date. So the opening date on this particular bid was 06/07/2013, and then the closing date was 06/17/2013. Okay, so that gives you a good idea of what you're doing. So basically the very top form, the very top part of your form that comes down, you will be able to record right here in this area. And then of course you could put approved by there if you need to record that information. Let me just use a generic name here. I'll use myself. All right, so if you want to add this in, all you would do is save clerk bid, and what that's going to do is going to save this posting. Now the next thing you're going to see is the ability to go in and save multiple jobs within this posting. So the first thing you want to do as the clerk within the clerk craft is save clerk bid. All right, so now what it did, that saved that, and now you can start adding clerk jobs. So we saved the bid posting, and now we can, right here at the bottom, it says add clerk job. So you know you're within this posting right here. And this option would not be available if you did not have a posting opened. So once you have a posting opened or created, you can then begin adding the jobs to it. All right, so this would be the job form for your clerks. And let me go ahead and break this down so you could see it a little bit cleaner on the screen. There we go. All right, so one thing you would do if you had job ID, so let's just go through and add a job ID. So if it's 709-20440, all right, that's our job ID. 2320, right next to the job ID is this number, so you can put it right there in that blank field. Job title is right next to that. That says Sales Services distribution. All right, it's KP0013, P7 on this particular job. All right, P706, tour 2. Oh, we could just put in 2 right there. LDC 45, and the EG is it's a full-time, okay. And then bidding, this is newly established. All right, this is a newly established job, and the number next to that is 0000064. All right, I'm just going across the board here, just exactly like you see on your bid sheet as it comes in. I'm just going directly across it. Birmingham, this is Alabama. Post office, okay. Facility city is Birmingham. And then clerks, this is a non-headquarter job, so I'll go ahead and do a non-HQ there for that particular position. Job slot comments on this one. All right, this is pull and relief. Schedule subject to change. Now keep in mind, you don't have to type this out if you don't want to. You could copy and paste from your bid form. So if you've got your electronic copy of your bid form, then I would copy and paste over as much as you want to into this field. So if I had, for example, if I had everything on a PDF or on another document that you were going to upload anyway, then certainly copy and paste as much as you can, right? So that makes things a little bit easier and quicker. All right, let me just put in a few more lines of data here. Work window, distribution at all stations, branches, maintain flexible accountability. Okay. All right, so that would be the job slot comments. Qualifications, we need a valid state driver's license, passenger car, and 421 sales and services, V3.9. All right, so and then you could put in section information if you have that. On the form, it is there. Work schedule is right next to this one. In this particular example, it's 0830 to 1730. 60L, Saturday. All right. So that's our work schedule. Posting comments are just below that. This particular job has no posting comments. You could put vacated. If it's a vacancy notice, you can certainly select vacancy notice down here. This particular job was vacated by an individual. I'm not going to use the name, so I'm just going to put Jane Smith, okay. Vacated on. You could put the date that it was vacated on, and this particular job was vacated on 5/31/2013. Or if it's a newly established job, you could select that. Now, if it was an award notice, you would select award notice, and then you could, once this job becomes an award, you can go back into it and give the award the appropriate recording as is needed. So once you record this job information, I want you to show you what happens. You go down here to the bottom, and you click Save Clerk Job. Okay. Now look at this. It goes back to your posting. If you'll notice, the posting number was automatically copied down right here like we talked about. But more importantly, down here at the bottom would be the job itself. So this is the job ID 709-20440. So that's the self-services distribution job we just entered. And then you could click that and continue working on it, or you could return to the job posting. Okay, so once you enter the job, it will go back to this screen, and then you could do another job. So you could continue adding the jobs that came down from this posting. So that's really as clean and as simple as it'll get, and that is going to help you in adding all the jobs for this particular posting number. Now, if you need to add documents for a job or for a posting, then certainly you can click on the job ID and you will be able to add documents for specific jobs once you have them open. So those can be, you will have a document link over here on the left navigation menu where you can go into that particular craft. Like if we're looking for a clerk craft posting, we could go into that clerk craft posting, and as you will notice, once we open that posting number, there is a documents link over here on the left navigation menu where you can go into the documents, and then you can choose the file and upload all the documents relevant to this particular posting. And so that is how you add jobs for the clerk craft, and it's very simple. Again, you go through the add process, select the craft, and then click on next. Now if you're looking for a specific job within a posting number, so what you would do is go to search, and then for example, if we're looking for that job number for the clerk craft, if we know the job ID but don't have the posting number, or we maybe have the posting number, if you wanted to enter the posting number, which in this case it was 65971, and you could hit find, it would go and grab all the jobs. It would 65971, not 64971. Click find, and it would grab that posting number, at which point you could bring that up, open that up, and it would show all the jobs down below this posting. So it would have a whole list of jobs right here for this posting number. Or you could add more jobs to this posting. That's how you pull up the jobs for a specific craft. So the search is a very good tool, and if you're wanting to add other bids and jobs for other crafts, you would do this in the same way. The thing that's different with clerk is that within the clerk you have the posting number, and then within that posting number you have multiple jobs. The other craft, being maintenance and motor vehicle, those are more independent, where every time you add a new form, it is a new job. So let's look at that quickly. If you go to add and you do maintenance, if you're looking for a maintenance, if you're looking at your maintenance form and you've got a maintenance job to add, then very simply put, you will go through here and you will create the entire maintenance job as you see it right here. So for example, let's pull up one. Again, this is for Cleveland. We thank our friends over in Cleveland for this particular posting. So what you would do is give it a posting number. Remember, the posting number is the universal key. So if you don't have a posting number on your maintenance job form, well then just use your HRIS number or something similar to that. So in this case, the HRIS is 711-45209. Or you can create your own posting number. Now actually this maintenance posting does have a posting number. It's 2015-06. So we're going to use that posting number. Facility is Manchester. And then report code on the top left is NO10I01. Okay. And then occupation group title, then you just go directly down. It's maintenance mechanic. The HRIS number is 711-45209. The duty assignment number is MM703245. The occupation code was 474903XX. PS salary level was 07. Job status. Now this is where you can either select whether it's an abolished, reposted, residual, or reverted job if that's relevant to this particular form. If not, then don't worry about it. Work schedule, 2 or 2. Non-scheduled days are going to be Tuesday and Wednesday. Hours of duty are 0500 to 1330. Work location is in Manchester. And then pay location is actually 251. Now there's a field on here for physical or other special requirements, and then you could fill that in. Successful completion of IES course 100-12992. U.S. Postal Service Maintenance Manager name. Again, this would be at the bottom, where you could put in all the details of the maintenance manager's name. That may be, let's just put John Smith. Facility address, you would put in the the facility address, the name, the title, the date, approved by, print date, closing time. So you get that you would just fill in this whole form and then you would save the maintenance bid. Okay, so once you save that maintenance bid, it actually generates a PDF as well. And the PDF looks something like this. If I go to View PDF, this is the entire bid right here that we just created. Posting number, facility report code. It puts the disclaimer statements on there that you're familiar with seeing on your other forms that you have manually, and then it puts the whole of the bid right at your fingertips right here in the PDF format. All right, so you can definitely use that as a viewing tool on the system. And also the one thing I wanted to show you on the Clerkcraft, that too also has a PDF where it actually will show you the actual PDF of the Clerkcraft, which we need to bring that up so you can see the PDF of the craft itself. So let me pull that up properly here so you can see it. So once you create jobs within the Clerkcraft, as you can see right here, the posting information will be at the top, and then each job will be separated by the lines, just very similar to what you're used to seeing, but all the jobs will be within this page. Or as the jobs grow, if you have 10 jobs or 20 jobs or 30 jobs to this posting, then that would be listed on this PDF as you add more and more jobs to the PDF. So you understand that this would grow as you add to this posting number. That's for the clerk. The maintenance we went through. If you're looking for a maintenance specific job, one thing that's nice that we've done here, you can select maintenance on the search menu, and then you could put in the HRIS number that you're looking for, or you could put in the posting number. So in this case, the HRIS number was 711-45209. So if you're looking for that specific job, you click on Find, and it's going to go down here and grab that. It shows you the posting number where that job's located. You select that, and then you can it opens the job directly up. So that's a direct access link to the job, at which point you can view the PDF, or you can, of course, edit the job as needed, or upload documents over here on the left navigation menu to that job. Now let's go through one more. And I'm not going to take you through the whole entry of this particular job because it's quite long, but the motor vehicle job form is a really great one too, because it allows you to add the jobs specific to the MVS craft. And as you can see, this is a very, very in-depth form, and it will give you the ability to add all the fields that you need to for your motor vehicle jobs that come through. You can put in a posting number. Again, if your form does not have a posting number or you don't know that, just use your job ID as your posting number. Each form has to have a posting number that is unique to the system. That's the key driver of the whole system. So make sure you enter a posting number, city, state, plant location name, qualification status, job title, job status, opening, closing dates. Those are two required fields there that you're going to see on your form. And then, of course, the job ID. This form looks very much like the forms you're used to, so it follows suit as you go down through your form that you're used to. Just enter the data or copy and paste it in the relevant boxes. Posting dates at the bottom. Once you enter this, you will save the motor vehicle bid, and you will then be able to add documents to that as well. So you'll search that out if you're looking for a motor vehicle bid. You would select motor vehicle. If you're looking for a specific job ID, enter the job ID, click on Find, and then it'll go grab the motor vehicle job you're looking for, at which point you can click it. So this is a generic example of one, and then you could view the PDF at this point and then continue working on it. So as you can see, the PDF is quite long. It's quite involved, but it is a very, very good summary. If you're on your tablet device or your phone or anything like that and need a quick summary of the whole job, then you could open that PDF document and view it directly from your device. And of course, you can edit it as needed or upload documents to it as needed and save those, and then you will be ready to go. So, with all intents and purposes, that is a introduction and a tutorial of your BTS. So just keep in mind, it's a very simple two-part series where you can go in, add the job or add the posting for the relevant craft, and then simply go out and search it out. It is a full-out tracker for your manual and electronic postings that come down, and we certainly hope you benefit from it. Please don't hesitate to send us support if you have any questions over here on the support form on apwegs.com. If you have any support questions for BTS, select the BTS radio button right there, fill in your support request, and submit that to us at any point. So thank you right now for using BTS, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.